Let's all think about the power we have as workers to throw sand in the gears of fascism, right? We're already seeing the impact that TSA workers can have when they call out from work or quit to protest being forced to work without a paycheck. Airports are reporting 4-hour wait times at security lines. Our next speaker is a leader with the American Federation of Government Employees, which is a union that represents TSA workers. Please welcome Cameron Cochums from AFG Local 1127 in Idaho.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for having me. Thank you, Hamza, for such a great speech to start us off. I just want to talk about what's going on with TSA officers in the airport. Across the country, TSA officers have not been paid since February 14th. That's over 40 days where officers haven't been able to feed their families, pay their rent, pay their mortgages, all these different things that we can't do right now. How that is affecting us is that pregnant officers are being told that they can't re-sign their leases sorry about that. And the reason that Trump's idea to solve all this is to bring ICE in. And that's ridiculous. The whole thing about why we're even happening to this is because ICE is going into places like Minneapolis with masks on, shooting people like Alex Preddy. He was an AFGE member in Minnesota. He was a VA officer, a VA nurse. So like, this isn't just for looks. This is what we all think of when we are federal employees. You know, AFGE. You know, I'm connected with all the VA and the air traffic controllers and the Forest Service. There's a solidarity between federal employees that we all have and that ICE, they don't have. And so when they're coming to our airports, there's about 14 airports that they're at right now. I hope the only thing they can do to help us is to give us food, buy us lunches, because that's the only thing they can do aside from sitting at exit and making people scared. So who's even running ICE? Who's running DHS? Who's running TSA? Acting, and the guy that just got promoted yesterday. Unaccountable agencies whose lies from the administration intentionally cause confusion. None of us know what's going on, even at our own agencies, about what's happening right now. And what's the whole goal of all this is the destruction of the middle class. TSA officers around the country get paid less than the average federal employee, and we're still doing these jobs to get up and to get ahead. What they want to do is they want to privatize the TSA. Project 2025, they have two different positions when it comes to the TSA. They want to get rid of the union, which they've tried to do, and then they also want to privatize the TSA. What that would lead to is that all of our airports would be run by Securitas, by Elon Musk International, who even knows? But what would happen is they would prioritize speediness and getting people through their checkpoints, and would lead to gaps in our system, which in a world like today where we are literally picking fights with everyone across the world for no reason, why would we need to weaken our airport security? That's just insane. So yeah, destruction of the middle class. And what we can do to do this is, if you are in a workforce that can be unionized or in a union, you should join them, even if you're not in them. Groups like rideshare drivers, steel workers, teachers, firefighters, plumbers, pipe fitters. Those are the people that are fighting against the administration. The billionaires and the oligarchs, they have no one that's pushing back against them besides unions. The news isn't. They're all run by the same people. Social media ain't. They're changing their algorithms to support those people. And so AFGE, we're one of the only people that's fighting in the courts. Our members are going on TV every day, on CNN, on Fox News, I was on Democracy Now! Yesterday. That's crazy. I'm just some random guy in Boise. We are doing these things because we can fight back. I could not do this without the union. Without the union, I would have to sit back and be quiet and wait for my job to be taken away from me. So being able to speak out, and keep moving forward is really important. If you can donate to any unions that you've even heard of, AFG, AFL-CIO, IBEW, SEIU, everything like that, that's what you got to do. Also, if you're flying in the next couple weeks, next couple days, you're going to be waiting in line. I'm sorry to tell you that. So while you're doing that, you should call Congress and let them know that you're not upset at the TSA officers. You're upset at them. You're upset at this administration. You're upset at all those people who are trying to weaken the middle class and get rid of us, because all they want is for us to consume and be quiet. So what you got to do is make sure you come out this Saturday to your No Kings rallies across the country, and make sure you come out to May Day on May 1st. Also, without the union, us in Boise, the TSA, we have been able to raise money through Idaho 5051. They have gave us at least $2,500 in canned foods for our members. The Ada County Democrats, they raised $7,000 in less than a day for our members. The Idaho AFL-CIO, they've raised money, and they're going to help pay rents and power bills and things like that. Mutual aid, they're even getting Easter baskets for all of us. So thank you for everyone for showing up. Keep it up, Union strong, and listen to the Dropkick Murphys. They rock.
Thank you, Cameron. I mean, what Trump is doing to TSA workers is just shameful, and we know that it's part of his attack on the federal workers since he's coming back into office. And our heart goes out to AFG members everywhere who are mourning the loss of the union brother Alex Preddy, as you mentioned, Cameron.